Help if I turn my mic on. There we go. Hello. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Let me get this stream up on my phone. Of course, as soon as I start recording, the guy upstairs gets super noisy for some reason. Whatever. Alright, so I messed up the save last time, but I'm back here again. In the sewers with the doctor. I'm only a wee bit behind where I was before, so I'm still over encumbered, and the wrong mission is still showing. I could drop some in, but I'm going to pick up stuff while I'm doing this anyway. So after this, I will sort out stuff that needs done. Hopefully my phone stays charged. Cardinal Sin. That's where we want to be.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Draw your weapon! I'm going to try and get all this loot. Even though it's crap loot, some of it's usually good. Oh, there's another one, is there? That was quite difficult, that one. Oh, is there more, is there? You're ever so helpful. Come at me, bro. Oh. Cut him in half.
I know how you feel, believe me. Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Some barrels over there I'm going to have a look in. I remember last time that they didn't have anything interesting in them, but I'm still going to look anyway, just in case. Just in case.
Take the ladder.
Okay, sir.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example.
Whoops.
Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Wow, lots of stuff I hadn't read.
necrophages got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
I don't know what I was expecting, but the morgue isn't
Course.
very sophisticated.
What
This is it. This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
I guess no. What about this room over here?
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be a dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's have a look at the head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Oh,
Just
lovely.
like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Why? Oh my.
An egg from an amphibian.
An amphibian
Salamander.
egg.
Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Lovely.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Let's examine something else. Hands.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Go on, let's look at
We'll
him.
see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Well, syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
Compliment?
No,
Surgeon is a pretty
stayed with
interesting
that.
character. Yeah.
30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Okay, off we go.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Alright, I feel like he could be an important character later on in the game, but I don't know. He feels like an important character. If he's only for this mission, it would be a waste. He's quite a good character.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Gods, what happened here?
Monsters
Oh,
must
they
have run
did
them
not.
down. The swarms in the sea.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery Sal, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Boy, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
Sorry, That was fucking hilarious. This one's closer.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
I might get rid of some of my stuff. Let's just hope I go near a shop. Ooh, piggy! Oink, oink, oink.
Got my eye on you, 1-1.
Alright, we can investigate here. Can we get in here?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Slowly now. Charming creatures you have there.
These beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Who did Fabian in? As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
Oh, really? Alright.
So who might you be?
The
Why?
Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just
Yeah.
Meyer?
Name
Big
it.
dogs.
I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder. In order. In detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Alright, doggies. Got to have a look at the...
That's where
Bloods-
Fabian lay when they found him.
Got to look at the bloodstains on the ground, eh? Let's examine this fire.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Do. That might be useful, eh? Let's see what's in these bags. Nothing of interest. Leather, moonstone. What about what's behind this door here? It's locked. Are we not allowed to go in?
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
That'd be nice. Open, 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 open. Why'd you push me out the way, brother? No need for that to be a light. Goodness, there's a thing for me to examine.
Humanoid. Completely rotten.
What's this down here?
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Oh,
Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
But this, there's a chair on the ground here, eh? Oh. Wonder if he fell here.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Nothing interesting here.
That's probably the thing he kicked and hurt his ankle with. Oh, looks like I fell over this log here. Is there anything else I could say to this?
Had a look at your sculptures.
What? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, when the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
It's a shame.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
What's the point of a lesson if you don't understand the meaning of it?
Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Alright, let's be away with me. Where's the one that had the massive bosoms? Doggies. Dog, dog, dog. Can I speak to the dog? No? Okay. Hopefully we'll go past a shop. A shop would be good. Right. This weather is doing my nutting. Oh, there's a horse. Hello, horse.
Oh, no rash.
Oh, there's someone down here I might be able to sell something to, because it's the morning and the market is open. Merchant, what have you got?
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Right, nothing I can pick up, but... Fuck it, let's just get rid of that silver. It's weighing me down. Got all your money now! Ha ha ha! Let's be out of here with all your money! Farewell.
Bye.
Now I can run! Everything is great.
Eternal fire will light our way.
Alright, this is where Priscilla was attacked.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
She's
Told
been
me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Another victim!
Oh!
Oh, you walked into me. Alright, lovely. Alright, let's...
A brazier. This time of year.
Watch him, see what he does.
Wait.
That's it, you're in for it. That's it. Gotta get around him.
Son of a whore.
Mistake, damn.
Take him from the back! Together now! Kill the horse!
Not sure what that was about. Maybe they just thought I'd got bored after a while.
Too, up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Great.
You and Priscilla friends?
You and
Friends?
Priscilla friends.
Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
No.
Could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
You could come work at Dandelions, I think. But
take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing. Yeah? What do you want?
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Human. Priscilla's.
Got a problem?
come on, examine the right thing, goddammit.
I know that smell.
Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. Ah, my
Fled
footprints.
before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Remember, good people. Okay, helpful not, maybe. Anything else?
Awful pale.
Talk to the coroner.
You scared?
Off to the coroner we must go. Do, 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 do.
So, how do you go with this thing? I was going to pick up one, dismissed very sharply. What's in the news? Power of the eternal fire be with you.
Another concerned citizen letter there. Should I be concerned?
No point complaining.
Get out of the middle of the street, you beggar. To the morgue.
Oh!
Shut up.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hi. Ooh, olives. All this stuff I don't need. Just pick it all up. Oh, let's meditate for a hot minute. Just in case there's a fight right after this. You got a new victim, have you? Let's see it then.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here.
Indeed.
Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Huh, why not?
Who's the victim this time?
Who
Joris
is
Aquinas,
the victim?
a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all
Is it the surgeon who's the murderer?
Treatise critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah, Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful, or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Wanted to find out why he looks young.
The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment.
Made out of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Uh-oh. Gotta go. Rescue a lady.
Next time, Master.
How should I know?
Oh, damnation.
Right. I'm just gonna follow this line until we get to a quick jump. Fast travel. That's the one. That's the words. Fast travel. Burn the books.
What do you want?
What have you got, merchant? Anything for me?
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
Fine. Show me what you got.
Show me what you
What
got.
don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and ye shall find. Cheap too.
Oh, can I actually sell some of my junk off to him? Jeez. Some of this stuff is way better than what I've got at the moment. Get rid of that. Let's just get rid of some junk. I'll sort out the swords in a minute. I didn't realize I had such good swords on me. Don't know why I have this painting, but I'm going to keep it for now. Well, there we go. Got rid of some junk. I have a lot of food. All looks pretty good. It's like pretty good food.
Thanks.
Come again. Cheap as it gets, right here.
Alright, I'm gonna see what sword is best. Huh. Ah, right. Because I've been using that stupid blunt sword. I forgot to change it out. Okay, well that's got one more damage. I had been using that one, but it's got -8 now. Keep it on me though. Speak to you.
Ah, I see the Honourable...
Fine.
So, what...
Ah. Can only get rid of 2 of them. Ah well, so long.
Thanks.
So long, farewell, Avita saying goodbye. Goodbye. What you got? What you got, sir? Oh, is it you? No.
Cowards all.
It's the inside. Hello. You're a loan shark, are you? I don't need any money. Maybe I can sell something to you.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have in stock.
There's a quest item. That'll be useful later on. Ah, I didn't keep any axes, never mind. Fuck it. Wow, these ones are expensive. Very well.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died?
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Sure, that was useful information for whatever reason I needed that item for later on at some point, maybe.
Flames, it pours.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
But the fire! He who has lived in sin
Ha! Let's get out of here. There was some missions called Race Day, that's what I wanted to kind of have a look at. Have I missed the chances to do the races here? By doing this mission? I think that's what's going on.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, they'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Take me to Vegelbud. Bottle Big. Oh, you in the garden, love?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills. Tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Nice place you have here.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Oh, have you? Enough appetite to disappear into thin air.
All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Holy shit! Come back here, you dirty beggar! Dogs! Run! Gotta catch
Spread
this.
out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
I'll break your bones!
Shut up and fight.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
God damn it. Killed those dogs for
We got him,
nothing.
Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises,
Grace.
broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
After looting the book. Take that candy. Oh my god, candy. And dumplings and silver pantaloons. Sorry, milady. What else can I rob from them before I leave? Oh, more books. Excuse me. Do my best to sneeze away from the microphone. So race day's not happening here anymore. That sucks. Guess this is the closest place.
Any needs, Master? Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
This way. Run, Gerald, run! Run again. Didn't expect her to purr. Gotta go before the killer gets here. Gonna have a cigarette.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Alright, we'd better go and disturb them then.
Thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face. Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Heyo. Heyo, love. Where's the stairs at? Oh, here they are, love. Up another one now. Oh, round the corner. Ah, here we go.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being
guy
disturbed.
Again.
I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Whatever. Don't need to loot this shit. Let's get out of here. Where the hell is the stairs out of here? Ah, here.
It's a material world.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
That's not the way out, apparently.
Freak, Hellraiser.
Off to the morgue.
I've had enough of living.
Why is your hair so bad?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go?
Ah! Watch it.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Let's go!
Pretty good. Might not be cut.
You're an ugly bastard, ain't you? Come on. There we go. He's quite tough. Talk to Dandelion. Nearly done with this mission, I think.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon
Oh, wielding it was mightier than the sword, oh yes.
You'd normally pay for that.
Rah, shady individual.
I've worked up quite the appetite. Nowadays, one word's enough to send you to stop.
Hey!
Did you see those poor wretches who fled there?
That is a long way to go. That would have been a long run.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
It's not
There's
safe.
more of these letters lying about. It's this hospital.
Yes, Geralt?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
These murders, got any suspects?
No, Geralt. Though all in all I should have.
What do you mean?
By virtue of my profession, I know Novigrad's underworld better than most. Dozens of mercenaries, racketeers, bandits and hired assassins have had their turn on my operating table. Rogues, one and all. But I believe even they could not kill in this manner. So horribly cruel, yet cold, methodical, with absolute precision. Concluding this overlong explanation, I've no notion who's behind it, but I fear them like hell.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a hired vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Weird. She can speak?
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Quest completed! Time for another quest. It's a 24 level mission, that one. That's the one I can't do. I can do that one. That's a 12. That's a 14 even. Cool, let's do this.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Hopefully this isn't a very long mission.
Give for a small jar of blood. It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Alright. So...
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Oh, through the secret door.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Alright, sir. This where you live?
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder, too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember,
going to assassinate
the
a
future
king.
hinges on the success of this mission. The future of
While
Temeria.
I sing the song about
The future of
assassinating a king.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, that I am. Well about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Haha, I stole your candelabra. Ha 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 ha. Oh, stupid naked women, get out of my way.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out here.
I truly wonder what will happen with the buses.
This weather makes me downright naked.
Two of you. Sod off.
Oh, hairdressers. I could get my hair cut back to the way I like it.
You're bothering me.
Alright, governor, I got a haircut, eh?
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage? So long.
There we go. Better. Is that a floating sword? What did I just see there? Disappeared. Maybe there's a killer nearby. Aha!
Always got it uphill.
That was alright.
What do you see for the price of two? How'd you discover it was 6 o'clock?
Another one of those goddamn letters.
Move on.
This weather's something else, eh? Rain's going sideways. Don't know if this is the best place to go. We could just swim across this, right? Easy peasy. Got it stuck in a tree. Best place for it. Right, let's get this weather going. Steep the rain away. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Good day. To steal the treasure! Any other question marks around here? There's one right there. And there's one over there too. And there's an exclamation mark too. Forgot they explode.
How you like that silver?
destroyed.
Do you explode? I don't know. Yeah, you do. And you poison me. Lovely. I feel like it's ages since I've been outside the city in this game. Probably because it has been. It's been doing a lot of city missions. Huh. Don't see anything else for me. Let's just do the mission. Deal with that then later. Oh. Let's make sure my health is up. I'm gonna start doing a mission without my health being full. I've talked to this guy before.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right, a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Stay out Out of my way.
Come through.
Alright, let's go talk to the guy we just talked to. No. How did he get from over there to over here so quick? Nobody knows. That wasn't the only bad guy in here, was it? Guess that's that one done. Wasn't too bad. Aw, these aren't good enough to wear. Shit. Oh, that's good enough to wear. I'll take stupid metal things off. Good. Is there a sword or something I picked up? No. Oh, map, please. That'd be great.
Radovic, John Vernon, remember? You saved me from the drowners. Was
Oh, did I?
then? Now, why, my purse is bursting.
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Should have left you there, tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time. But I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him!
What? Lost your nerve? Shit. Damn. Not good.
Oh well. That didn't last long. Level 3 though. Level 3. It's unusual. Oh, yeah. Let's get the horse. Horse face, where are ya?
Slower. Let's go. Whoa!
Just a random bandit. Why not?
Come through. Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't by desertion.
Definitely been here before.
Oh.
Slow now. Not so fast, Roach.
Stay there, Roach.
Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Silly puppies. Why do you have to mess with me?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
What if he runs out of shoes?
What's he doing here?
It's bloody rock troll.
Greetings.
Away go, would you go? You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
I hate speaking to rock trolls. I've no idea what they're on about.
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cards. Shoes is big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Oggy make man's shoes make. Frog, Pog and Rog shoes make.
You even need shoes?
Shoes is on humans it is. Shoes is once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
This mission's taken an odd turn.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tell her no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Taller go. Taller shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Taller's here stay. You shoesies got. Og shoesies got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Taller shoesies make. Taller
Fucking
go.
trolls. Hate them.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoesies pug for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Taller go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit.
Children on trains. Nobody's here something. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb.
Alright. I don't know why that's still showing as a question mark. I guess if I come later it will turn into a cave that I could go to.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Could you walk any slower, goddammit? Let's see what I got in my inventory when I was picking up things. That's all very well.
Yeah, I do. Most of the Thanks again, Geralt.
Oh, there
I'll
we
take
go.
it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I'm ploughing corn. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha.
See you later.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way around that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Alright, that didn't take very much. What are we looking at? 15. Keep forgetting I can't just fast travel. Let's go down here. It's not far.
Ouch! Another day gone to shit.
battle spore. Huh?
What do you want?
That's the egg.
Ooh. Let's find some new Witcher gear.
Oh.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
A woman
Witcher,
in
sir,
need?
Help a woman in need!
Sure. What do you want?
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
Okay, let's do this then. It's only 11. It will not be very difficult. Show me your haunted house, lady.
Don't touch me. When it rains, it pours.
Get it from both sides!
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Mm-hmm. Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
Whoa, you fleed into invisibility. Alright, I guess we're on a treasure hunt now, which was what I was going to do in the first place, but whatever.
Oh. Ah. Wrenched again.
Are these places all in Novigrad? It's an important thing to know. Yes.
Ooh.
Ignorance still
Oh.
Rain was coming.
I think I'm getting sick.
I'll
Take care of yourself.
I'll take that apple so the doctor doesn't stay away.
What can I do? Boy, beware the gutters. Wonderful.
Letters together, foul their minds.
The fire will cleanse them all. Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Let's have a look at that note again. This is annoying me.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
I'm confused. What is going on here? It says Frizz next to the Crooked House. I'm at the Crooked House. Don't see anybody.
clear the gutters.
But what is it?
Hmm?
I think it's neat when you get to see inside these houses.
Well, corker with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times.
Oh. Must be mad running around in this rain.
Let's maybe find a better time of day.
Come on. I have a feed.
Yes,
Why did that mate have to blow himself up in my alley? I barely hung my things, now I've got to wash it.
This house has always been crooked.
Of course not. They built it straight. The two men you do well not to pester to break into Vivaldi's bed. Schemed up this notion they dig a tunnel from the cellar. Look!
Wait.
Didn't reinforce the tunnel. When that collapsed, the house went all crooked.
Oh, terrible times.
Don't know what I'm looking for here. This is frustrating me. Maybe I should go to the other one.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the woods. A diabolist.
Waste of breath.
What do you want? Could it get any worse? Enough said. What do you want?
Look!
Come here, you fucking horse. I'm gonna go to the other one.
Let's go.
Brother, sister. Wonderful.
Actually, let's get rid of some crap.
Slow now.
Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
No. Nothing worth making.
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet... You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by... Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the...
So long.
I serve the eternal fire.
Right, let's try the other one.
Chance to surrender unorthodox bugs.
Everyone's always on.
What was it happened to Faltus?
People, help me!
Yeah? Let's do this quick. Quicker.
I want him alive!
Take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
What?
Right, let's try this crooked house again.
Looking for
Double chase.
No loitering round here! Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
It seems to me it'd be better to leave it crooked.
Why? It'll topple soon. It's bound to.
Maybe soon, maybe not so soon. But till then, we can make some coin off it.
How's that? Got to make a buzz about the crooked house of Novigrad. The only such marvel in the world.
I could pay to go there. Stick to carpentry, Stefan.
Where you going?
what?
Ah, jeez, I really don't know what to do here. It's annoying me. Where could it be?
Hmm?
This is Triss's old place, so there ain't really nothing here.
Odd though it is.
Keys a copper.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together, foul their minds.
Fire cleanse them all.
Hurt your head.
Oh.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
I've got a feeling this isn't triggering somehow.
Greetings.
Well, there should be a person about here. I can't find them.
You call this living, Witcher?
Aha! Did I find him? Maybe.
Long dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first. Wonder what this is.
Guess that was it. Let's get back to what I was doing. It wasn't a Witcher contract, it was treasure hunt. It took me so long to find this building, like, I mean... Who's going to see that there? Jesus.
Go, go.
Shit, this is the sewer. Don't want to take the horse in the sewer. But he doesn't want to leave the sewer. There. Go out by himself.
Salvation. Your performance was magnificent. I saw it. Oh! Scandalous!
Oh! Darn it to heck!
How do I get out of here?
That's it, Roach.
Go up. Up the stairs, Roach.
Move it.
Come on.
Let's go.
There we go, to the temple now. It's easy enough.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues.
That's it, Roach.
How will you make a living? We've no monsters.
Oh.
Don't think I've been up this way.
Mate, it was shit in your stupid tramp.
God, this little racehorse. A mother found her infant dying at her side.
Whole part of the map I've not been to. Alright, I need to find my way down.
Faint. My head spins.
Ugh.
It's a state of mind.
Seems like a more sensible way to go. Aha! Was a more sensible way to go.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Give me that sweet, sweet loot. think these are all to point in the middle. By the fact that it said something about... Oh, no, 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 I don't mean to press it again. It's gonna go all the way around. Last one, I think. You'd be water down there. I maybe just needed that key. I'll come back here if there's anything else. I didn't see anything down the tunnel. It looked like there was a way to go, but I didn't seem to be able to go anywhere, so... there's other stuff to look at here. Some treasure here. Yeah, I noticed that door earlier. Wonder if there's much else along here. Oh well, that was a thing. Wasn't anything in here really that exciting. Check out in here.
No good, no evil, only haste. This is not the end.
Good.
Who's this guy? Why is he all red? Probably someone I should read. Oh, my mic's falling off. Stupid mic. Got really dark really quick. Oh shit, it's 10:30, that's why. Spent forever looking around that crooked house. Alright, well, I've not found all of the treasure yet. But I'm pretty sure I've ransacked this place enough. Now have a new place to go search. Should probably meditate. This is going to be the last thing I do because it's very late. There's some stuff I wanted to do this evening that I've not done because I've been playing this. God, I've got to go all the way over to this place now. Climb, Jerry. Brah.
ages.
Was that noise in the game? Or did I just hear a scream in real life? I'm confused now. Jesus, no easy way to get here, is there? Just need to jump on the horse and ride over, and then swim.
Rain doesn't bother you, it seems.
What are you doing on the beach, horse?
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Clotheslined. Going to all sorts of new places today that I've never been before. Okay, the GPS, the medieval GPS is telling me to go the wrong way. There's a bandit camp. Let's smash their faces in.
Not your lucky day.
Shit. Sorry, dude. Sorry, not sorry. Don't need that fire on anymore, do you? 'Cause you're dead. Oh shit, it's a cliff. Go round the cliff, Roach. Right, it's meant to be a smuggler's cache right here. Yay! Let's go underwater. Alright. Got all of them. Now I'm over encumbered and I can't swim fast. Which is unfortunate. The sun is directly in front of me and is giving me glare. But the shipwreck is here. Seems to be something to kill up here. Hopefully it's not too powerful. Poison me. Wow. Last blow wasn't very strong. See the guarded treasure you were guarding. Oops. This other one's way across the map. I am getting tired. I'm gonna call it quits for now. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please press the like button. If you got anything to say, leave it in the comments. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.